Hey guys, what's up? Fan here again, and today I'm bringing you guys another video commentary slash guide, and this time it's going to be of Zeratul. Now, the build I'm going to be doing today is a fairly standard build. A lot of people have different variations with how they like to go about using this build, but basically it's going to be a build focused on getting double blink and double singularity spike. And what you're going to do is you're going to focus all your damage into your abilities, so you're going to go for a very heavy magic damage build. Now for this build, there's two ways you can go about it. The first way is you can go Greater Cleave. This helps you in the laning phase a lot because it pushes well. And the second way is you can go Rapid Displacement. Rapid Displacement is good if you just want to do the poke combo more often. And what I'm talking about there is the EWWQ combo, which you'll see later in this game, I think. It's Zeratul's primary method of poking and assassinating backlines. So for this game, I'm going to first take the Greater Cleave because I prefer I just prefer playing this way. It helps a lot in my opinion in terms of pushing and whatnot. And here I'm just gonna try and push as hard as possible with my team here. And since I noticed there's no one here, I actually have to get back there ASAP to soak. So hopefully that guy doesn't die. Okay, so my teammates are going to soak, so I'm going to catch this watchtower. And no one died, so that's good. Now on Haunted Mines, in a real game, generally you want a 4-1 formation where 4 people are on your golem lane, and 1 person is in the other lane just to soak experience. And the 4 people are going to push as hard as possible, so your golem can have an easier time with pushing. So I'm gonna try and kill that Tychus there. I'm not sure where he went. Is he in here? Okay, so the Tychus disappeared. That's pretty weird. I should have helped them earlier, but yeah. Oh well. So I'm gonna get their watchtower here, and it looks like they lost to Sonya because she went too deep. That's good. And I'm also gonna get our watchtower because vision on this map is pretty important since there's only 2 lanes and you can rotate between them fairly easily. Okay, so the Tychus is back there, but the tank here is really low, so what I want to do here is I want to dump damage onto the tank when he comes back. Just not sure if he's coming back. And if he's not coming back, then I want to help my teammates. So it looks like the tank went for the full heal, so I'm going to just dump damage into the ETC. And the ETC is super low right now, and that's going to give us a big advantage in the mines because whoever gets down here first and starts gathering skulls first, obviously has a big advantage because it's really easy to get these skulls and they do a lot for your team. So here I'm just going to get the 2 biggest camps first. The middle 2 camps are the ones which have the most seeds, so always try and get those first if you can. I'm going to try and get those seeds there. And yeah, so he tried to fight me, but he gave me a clear shot for my singularity spike there, which actually does quite a bit of damage, especially since I just skilled Gathering Power, which is an instant 8% magic damage boost. So that's why he died there. I got as many skulls as I could from the little camps, but now I have to back off. It looks like my team's kind of just doing really stupid things right now, which is why we're not really winning. For example, Zvala should absolutely not be doing the siege camp this early, and she should be in the mines, but what can you do? So I'm gonna go back in the mines just in case they haven't finished this yet, and it looks like they haven't due to the skull count. I'm gonna try and help my teammates out as much as I can here. And okay, so it looks like they haven't even gotten very far, which is good. I'm gonna poke that guy as much as I can. And get ready to swoop in and try and steal as many skulls as possible. So it looks like we couldn't really do that, unfortunately, but it was worth a try. And now that guy is really low, so I'm gonna try and loop around and kill him, but I don't have anything left, so hopefully one of my teammates can get him. Okay, good. And here we're looking pretty shitty. We should back off. So this guy's gonna die. I'm just gonna kill him by myself, and I'm gonna run away. Overall, that fight was pretty bad for us. They got way more skulls than they should have. Okay. This guy's just kind of wasting time here. He's not gonna kill me, and yep. Yeah, so overall, we should have gotten a lot more skills there, especially because we were in the mines first. However, since that Vala was, you know, herp-derping around here the entire time, we actually lost the mine fight, unfortunately. Okay, so level 7, you get Rending Cleave. You can get first aid if you're scared of, you know, dying as well, but in pubs, generally it's pretty easy to not die, and Rending Cleave gives you a lot of push power, a lot of clearing power, and it also, you know, adds a significant amount of, or at least a fair amount of damage to your pokes, and for that reason I like it. And I think a fair amount of pro players also go for this build, so you know it's definitely a solid build overall. Okay, so now I am defending the golem. Generally, whenever there's two golems and one is stronger, you want to defend the stronger one. So if your team has the stronger golem, you want to push with it, and if their team has the stronger golem, you want to defend. Okay, so we cleared that, and teammates are fighting as normal, but it's okay. This is still a winnable game. After, you know, even after their stronger golem, we're fairly even. Okay, I'm gonna get this tower, and I'm just gonna avoid that guy because I see like a really low tower there, which I'm just gonna kill. And poke that guy a little bit and back off. All my skills are on cooldown right now, so I don't want to fight, so I'm just gonna back off. Hopefully this guy backs off too. Okay, so they're coming off cooldown now, and I'm gonna aim the Tychus because ADCs tend to be squishiest. But even now, this is not a good fight. We should back off. I'm gonna call for the back. And just do whatever I can. That Sonya might die to the Nova because I hit him with a Q. And now we're level 10. So level 10 you get Void Prison. Void Prison is an insanely versatile skill. You can use it, you know, obviously most people think of Void Prison when they think about using it in like wombo combos. So, you know, combining it with like a Falstad ult, or a Zagara ult, or a Gazlo ult, or Diablo, you know, something that wombos really well. But in actuality, Void Prison is also very good even by itself. You can Void Prison, you know, people's back lines while their front line is diving you, and you can instantly turn the fight into like a 2v5 or 1v5 or 3v5 or something like that. You know, for the 5 seconds of the Void Prison. And you can also use it to steal camps, and you know, there's just a million ways to use it well once you learn how to do it. So Void Prison, definitely a very good ultimate. So Zeratul is actually, it's still easy to die with Zeratul until you're level 13 with the double blink. So before you're level 13, you should always save your blink for escape. You should never blink in to get a kill, especially if you already have gathering power charges, because if you trade 1-for-1 and you lose your gathering power charges, that is like a very bad trade for you. So, you know, you probably haven't noticed too much in this game, but I almost never blink offensively before level 13. I just try and run up to them and then use my blink defensively, if possible. Okay, so that guy's really low. So if you have a guaranteed kill like that, then you can use your blink offensively, of course, but yeah, if there's any risk involved, you shouldn't do it. Okay, so here they have a bad fight. I'm gonna go in there and try and kill them. I'm getting kind of low here, so I'm gonna back off real fast, and I'm gonna VP this so my team gets in position and we can kill them. Okay, go for Uther first. And now that guy's completely isolated. I'm actually gonna go heal because right after they revive, they're probably gonna contest the boss, and I need to be at full HP for that. I'm gonna ping the skulls so my team knows to go get them, and I'm gonna start heading back. So now I'm level 13 and I have Wormhole. So this is what makes you basically invulnerable because you can blink in, assassinate heroes with, you know, little to no fear, and then you can blink out. And basically your combo is going to be E, W, you know, E, W, Q, E, and once you're level 16, the combo is E, W, W, Q, E. And most people already know about that combo. The hard thing about the combo is knowing where you should be blinking in, and how fast and accurately you can do it. Those are the two things that most people struggle with. And you know, as far as how fast and accurate you can do the combo, that that's really just a matter of practice. The more you play the hero, the better you'll become at it. But as far as your positioning, you know, as to where your original blink in is, that actually, most people actually aren't very good at that. So generally speaking, whenever there's a team fight about to happen, what you want to do is you want to stay in the fog of war near their enemy ranged carries, and that's where you want to blink in from, because then when you blink out, you're blinking back out into fog of war, which means that you know, they won't have a chance to really contest you. So here, the better play was to, you know, go with our golem since it's stronger, but my team decided to defend, which is fine too, I guess. I just tried to poke a little bit, but you know, I can't do much by myself against all these people. So yeah, you'll notice right here, I'm staying in fog of war. I'm gonna blink in, poke, blink out, and they don't know where I am, right? So it's completely safe, even though I'm alone versus 5 people. Now I'm gonna rotate there and try and help my teammates because they're getting flanked, which is silly because we saw them rotating from top, but you know, what can you do? Okay, so here, you know, I'm just gonna tap for additional mana. Doesn't seem like I'll be taking much HP damage, so I'm not that worried about that. And that Uther is actually pretty low, and he's going towards the Watchtower. Maybe I can do something. Well, the CTC is kind of forcing me to get him off my back. Okay. So once again, I'm just gonna hide in the fog of war areas and look for an opportunity. Okay, they actually found me, so I am out of here. I actually have to blow my BP here to stay alive, and you know, that's a trade I'll definitely take. Right now we have Tyrael pushing top for some reason. Honestly, he should just come and we should team fight, but you know, whatever. I'll actually ask. Somehow we managed to get a kill 3v5. I think they just overextended into the fort or something, but yeah, that's good, I guess. That means we're gonna have a huge advantage here, especially now that I'm here, and they're not gonna be able to do much about it. And now I have 6 GP stacks, and also double bombs, and this is where it's really gonna start hurting for their carries. So I might even be able to kill this guy if I get my full combo off. And yep, so you can see there, the blink in WWQ is the damage output is absolutely insane. He died from like over half HP there. And here they have 2 dead, and the mines are opening right now, so we have a huge advantage. And my teammates seem to want to do the big, I guess, the skeleton boss first, which is kind of a mistake because the big one only gives 30 skulls, whereas the small ones give 70 skulls in total. So if you have a choice between the big one or the small ones, you know, the small ones give a lot more, and they're also easier to do. So you should always kill the small ones first. Okay, so here I saw a Tychus, so I know they're in here, and I don't really want to dump damage into the ETC, so I'm gonna wait. Okay, I don't want to dump damage into the Thor either. I'm gonna see if there's anyone else worth killing, which there's really not, so I'm just gonna kill the Thor. Okay, so now the Thor's gone, I can blink out. I'm gonna blink back in because I think we're winning this fight, and I could VP that guy, but it's not necessary, so I won't. And yeah, they just lost that fight really badly. I don't think they had everyone there. They were missing a person, I believe. And at this point, it's pretty much game over. You know, we have 100 skulls, and they got team wiped. We're up a talent on them, the level 16 one, which especially for Zeratul, this is like probably the biggest power spike Zeratul gets. So yeah, they're pretty much screwed now. All we have to do is push with our golem and end the game. So really, when you have a 100 skill golem, okay, I can kill this guy if I land my combo, which I think I did. Oh no. Oh, okay, he died. Yeah, so he died from poison damage from the Rending Cleave, so you can see that a little bit of damage sometimes does matter in the long run. And here, honestly, if we had 5 people top, we would just instantly win, but since we don't, you know, we might not. We probably still will, since I have 6 gathering powers, and, you know, like, my damage output is pretty much enough to, like, kill all of them, but in a real game, we definitely would want 5 people top. Try and get my W's off on him. I'll blink away from that. And And all you have to do now is protect your golem. You don't even have to hit the forts if you know aren't in a good position to do so. As long as they're not hitting your golem will kill everything. And that's basically what I'm doing here. I'm kind of just zoning for my golem. If I see an opportunity to dump damage, I will. And since we're at their core here, yeah, I'm just gonna start ending. I think they realize it's over too, so they pretty much just gave up. So yeah, this was a pretty short Zeratul video. I might do another one later because I don't think I covered everything I wanted to, but hope you guys see the general strategy in playing Zeratul. You always want to stay in Fog of War. You always want to, you know, do your Blink WWQE combo as fast as possible, and you always want to do it on squishy targets. And as far as VP is concerned, like I said, there's a million different uses for it. I didn't really cover too many of them in this game just because you know, it kind of snowballed out of control and I didn't need to use VP that much, but yeah, maybe I'll make another video showing more VP gameplay later on. But that'll be it for today, so thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please comment if you have any comments, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. There's going to be a lot more helpful guides and videos later on, so make sure to do that. And other than that, thanks for watching, and until next time.